Today starts the new budget year for the state. It also means a pay raise for state employees. But some are saying this is not the time for those increases. For more on this, let's go to Channel 3 Eyewitness News reporter Mike SAVINO. He is live at the state capitol with more on the fallout. Mike.
Yes, and Aaron, the sticking point for the unions is that these raises are part of a concession deal that was negotiated a couple years ago. But of course, nobody could have known at that time that we'd be in the middle of a pandemic with historic unemployment. So many are saying that this is just not affordable. Now, these 3.5% raises that are taking effect today, they go to about 44,000 union state employees. The estimation is that this will cost another $140 to $150 million in terms of new payroll. And of course, Republicans have been criticizing these raises, saying that state employees should forego them at this time. We've also heard Democratic Governor Lamont saying the same thing, saying even today that now is just not the time for these raises to take effect. He said today that he even offered certain concessions from the state, such as hazard pay for certain employees, but so far has not gotten anywhere. But as I mentioned to the state employees unions, this is part of a deal that they negotiated back in 2017 under former Governor Daniel P. Malloy to deal with a budget deficit at that time. They took 3 years of pay freezes before getting any raises. They also agreed to furloughs and increased health care costs for the employees. So they feel that these raises are deserved. Take a listen.
People across the state are making sacrifices, and to not hear that, I think, is tone deaf.
I feel it's resolved because this was a concessions contract. This did give billions of dollars to the state of Connecticut.
Now, the state does have more than $2 billion in its surplus, in its rainy day fund surplus, but some of that will have to go to even plugging the budget that just finished yesterday. Projections say that there will be about a $450 million deficit once those books are finally closed. Reporting live from the Capitol, Mike SAVINO, Channel 3 Eyewitness News.